Hey guys, this is Pinkie, the housewife. Yes, we got some good stuff going on today. Yes, we do. And I'm so glad to see you all. I really am. Let me just get this here, just turn it down, because you know. But anyway, I am. You, you can tell what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about love and marriage, Detroit. And guys, I do apologize. Pinkie is a little behind. I am. I am. Because let me just tell you, I've been celebrating since the 4th, July 4th, all the way until my son's birthday, which is July 9th. So we've been just, I've been trying to get them out, but I am so far behind, and I do apologize for that. We just been partying and having fun and going. I've been going a lot, but I'm still coming back home to do things, but I'm still going far away from home too, with my family, and especially even the dogs, Bella and Coda. I tell you, I just don't know, but I do apologize, okay? And I'm just sorry for that. But you can see what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about love and marriage, Detroit. And let me just put my disclaimers out there, and it's not going to be long, okay? Because we got another drama, okay? Let me just say this. Everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. And this video that which is me, myself, I'm making it for educational and entertainment purposes only. Yes, I am. Okay, now let's get into it, all right? I see something growing in the mess. But somebody love that mess. When you know how you got coffee or something that's bubbling, well, do coffee bubbles up? I don't know. Or just say I don't know. Maybe hot water that bubbles or something that bubbles. That's what is hot, yeah. In the streets of Detroit, yes. Yes. Come on, guys. Come on, let's get this together. We can't be doing this, all right? We cannot, because yes. Okay, let me just say, at least everybody got a job. At least they got their real storyline. They're not making up a storyline. They got the real life. All the women got jobs, wonderful jobs. They all are successful, all three of them. And then they got real friends, no fake friends. And then they got children, they got families. All of them got their beautiful kids. They got family, okay? And they ain't trying to use their kids for storylines and throw them up under the bus, and I don't know. But anyway, they're beautiful families. They're beautiful families, you know? They're all two-parent household. I keep saying that so somebody can get it. That did an interview in Coleslaw that didn't know what it was, okay? So hopefully one day, she's gonna get it, because I'm gonna bring it up a lot, okay? Just allegedly, and this is my opinion now. But also, the men, they have jobs. They don't sit around. They're all working, and they're working hard. You know, they're not just playing work or going out taking photos and pretend like this is their building, standing right beside a building. Oh, they ain't doing that, you know? But I see something that's becoming troublesome. But I'm going to leave that to myself for just a little while. But this one here, yeah, he is handsome, guys. He's a good-looking man. But just because you're handsome and good-looking, that don't mean you're going to get a pass from me. Okay? Now, I didn't say nothing about how he built. I'm talking about his face, okay? All right. He has some beautiful kids, and his wife looks like a little Barbie doll to me. She looks like a little Barbie doll. I think they all do. All these men got some beautiful wives. Yes, they do. They'll be a fool to try to mess up their family for some woman just chasing, just for clout or just to get something. I'm not saying no names. Okay, but let's get to the matter at hand. Okay. Okay. Now this one here. Okay. This one here. His name is Brandon. Okay. I'm talking about you, Brandon. I'm going to talk about you in just a little bit. Okay. It picks up. Because now remember, guys, I said I'm just one episode behind. But I'm going to put that one out. I'll do that one and have it out tomorrow, okay? Then I'll be caught up, okay? Yes, I will be. But for you all that do something for me, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and I would love it. And also go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, you know, that thumb that's up like this. Go ahead and hit that and leave me a comment. All right? Tell me what you think and help me to make sense of this one here. I'm not talking about you, Brendan, because you haven't done it, okay? You're still okay, all right? Be good. But anyway, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Go ahead and do that so while you're watching the video, you won't forget at the end, okay? All right. Now, let me just say this. I'm going to go ahead and talk about where it picks up at, where this episode here, it picks up at the, remember, Mr. Man here, Brendan, surprised his wife with, for their, I think it's 11-year anniversary, because they got two beautiful daughters. We need to keep our third eye on him, but two beautiful daughters, okay? Now, let me just say this here. Okay, it picks up at the anniversary party that he brought his wife to. Had her, you know, get out the car and everything. He's surprising her. All their friends, the other two couples are sitting there and everything. They had music playing, people singing. Oh gosh, it was beautiful. Instruments with the music and ladies singing, and they just, ooh, it was beautiful. Beautiful in a garden. It was in like a field. I think it was lavender. I think it was. If it wasn't, it looks good to me. But anyway, and they had a, you know, a picnic blanket out, and everybody sitting around, and they even had candles. Ooh, yes. He decided to share their anniversary with their friends. All right, surprising them with all their friends there, and everybody enjoying themselves until a little hiccup, hiccup, like that. Okay, her friend, the one that's I think name is her friend is Kobe. Yeah, Kobe. Kobe, because her husband Russell do pillow talk. You know, while they're at home, he just happened to roll over and say, oh, him, Brandon, got signed a new artist. Telling his wife, Brandon signed a new artist. I don't know how it went because I wasn't in the bedroom to see that one, but Brandon signed a new artist. And who is that new artist, sweetie? Oh, she's a beautiful young woman. Did he tell his wife? No, he haven't told his wife. Yeah. So why was they at the thing? And he told Russell not to say anything because he haven't told his wife yet, okay? Because he already had one incident. We're going to say one incident. That's what he said, okay? So that's the story that's going around, one incident. So let that all be it, okay? But anyway, so with that one incident, he know he can't have another incident like that, right? So his wife was always worried when he's at the studio or being around a lot of women at the studio late at night too, okay? Because he had had an incident, okay? But anyway, at the the anniversary picnic, Kobe spills the beans. She asked her husband, "You signed any artists?" And the other wife, let me see, what is the other wife's name? She's a doctor. The doctor. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying. People always call you and trying to get in touch with you when you're busy. I'm busy. Okay? But anyway, I lost my train of thought trying to read a message. But the other one is a doctor, right? So she's sitting there too. And, you know, they just saying, just tell him. And he admit, oh Lord, these people, just let her know. And she was so upset, and he's acting like he's the victim here. He's the one should be upset. He's getting up, walking all, I would do that walk for you, but I don't feel like it right now. But, and he had to calm her down because she had already been through this once with him, where he had an incident with one of his artists, you know, a female artist, you know, telling all this, what, I'm just going to say, this man told all his business to this artist, right? How they got really close, exchanging text messages, phone calls, you name it, that's what they was doing. He had one foot out the door, ready to leave his wife and two daughters, beautiful daughters, not big daughters, little bitty kids, the kind that, you know, you got to keep an eye on. One foot out the door. This is this foot, and this one was out the door. Yes. For one of his artists. And they even got an emotional connection. He even got an emotional connection with that artist. Talking about how he can't stand his wife. He don't like his wife. He wants to leave her. He's not happy. He wants to leave. His wife happened to one day pull up on the internet on their laptop and see all of that stuff. And yes, you got caught red-handed. Bam, yes, you did. That hand got caught. Yeah. So you see why she's the way she is now? And you want to act like you're the victim? No. I'm going to let y'all make up your own mind about it. Yeah. Okay? Nice looking suit, though. At least he knows how to wear a suit. It ain't like he picked it up in the kids' department thinking he's going to take it home and put it on something. No. And then put the pants on, the pants up here and they too tight, and the jacket, but he busting out. At least he can wear a suit. I can give him that. He can wear a suit better than somebody else I know. I ain't calling no names. Okay, but that's what Russell did, okay? And then also, now, the next scene picks up with Russell. No, that's Brandon. Okay, but Russell and Kobe. This is another couple. And I think they're the youngest couple there in this group. But they're the ones that he loved to throw his wife up in the air and catch her and pick her up and just throw her like she's a little baby doll. Just like she's a little Barbie. Just throw her all up in the air and everything. And she sits on his back and he does push-ups and everything. Oh, gosh. I only wish. Okay? Ooh, that looks fun, but I tell you, I couldn't do it. I probably would give it a try if somebody could throw me up in the air and not drop me. What woman don't want to be thrown up in the air? As long as a person big enough to where they don't drop you. Oh, Lord, you're going to hit the floor. No. Okay. But anyway, they're um, they're at home. They're doing some jobs around the house, which they're painting and stuff and putting trim or something like that. But anyway, they always got some project going on and they're doing it together. I like that part of them. This is the young couple. The one that spilled the beans, Kobe, that's the wife that spilled the beans about Russell about Brendan having signed a new artist. Yeah. But anyway, so they're doing that, and then he, which is her husband, Russell, decides to tell her he wants to go to a seminary. It's a seminary. Let me make sure I pronounce it correctly. I think it's seminary. If I'm wrong, seminary school to be a pastor or a preacher or whatever. But anyway, he tells his wife that. And then he tells, and he said, and I'm going to change my career. No, he said, I'm thinking about changing my career so he can be a ordained minister over a church. Okay? Then he said, no, I am going to change it. Okay, wait now, back it up, because she was a preacher's kid. So she don't want to go through that again, because she said she don't want to go through that again. I don't know what it's like being a preacher's kid, because I never had a preacher for a father, so I don't know, but I take the words of people that have. But she don't want to be a preacher's kid again. She don't want to be a wife of a preacher, because she lived that life, okay? And she had expressed this to him. Now that's what he want to do. But he had told her that's what he's going to do. Not, baby, can you hear what I'm saying? And I think I would like to know. He just told her, okay? And then he tells her also that he wants to, let me see, that he's going to, I think it's open up, or is it a bar? Let me just make sure I'm right. Okay, tells he's going to seminary school at home. Let me see. No, a gym. Okay. Also tells her, didn't ask nothing. Tells her that he's gonna buy a gym, open up his own gym. He ain't doing no asking. He's just telling. I think that's just because he's so young, he just don't know. I'm going to give him that, okay? Communicate with your wife. Things will go a lot better when you do. If you just communicate with her, because you all have so much fun together. Y'all, the life of the party for each other. So just communicate with her and get her opinion, so that way she don't feel like you just making decisions without her. Because y'all are young. You're beautiful. They have a beautiful daughter and everything. And communicate with her. Don't be telling her nothing. You talk to her. Get her advice too. Okay? I think then things will work out great for you. Okay. Now also, but I love that couple, because the life of the party to me. I just like seeing them together. They're just so fun. They're so fun. And then also, then it goes to Christine and Brendan. Christine just getting home from work. Let me just tell you this thing. Christine just getting home from work. She's the doctor, right? She's the doctor. Ooh. And her husband is Anthony, the big tall guy. Okay? He's the big tall guy. That's the one that ran off to Florida for 8 years. 8 months. No, 8 months. Because that's what he wanted to do. He have a habit of leaving home, moving to another state, because that's what he wanted to do. And leaving his wife to take care of their 2 boys, while she's a doctor, very busy, trying to hold down a house by herself in the middle of the pandemic. Oops, did I say that word? Doing C-19, okay? But anyway, I'm going to say that P word could be a playhouse, in the middle of a playhouse, okay? But anyway, yeah. And then, like she told him, if you don't come home, it's done. And he knew she was meant, it's done. So he got his butt back home, okay? And she walks in the house. He's in there just cooking away. I can tell this is not something that he's just doing for TV. Seems like he does this all the time because he knows his way around the kitchen. This man just, he's doing it like a pro. Putting this in the oven. I said, Lord of mine. I wonder if I was given the chance to learn how to cook when I was young, would I know how to cook today? Kid you not. I probably would have enjoyed it. I probably would be enjoying cooking or know how to cook, or at least can do a little something, but I don't. But I just love this. I can watch that scene again. He just, I said, Lord of mine, look at that man cooking. Oh my Lord, my husband cooks. Yeah. But it was just that scene, the way he was moving. I guess because I don't sit in the kitchen all the time when he's cooking. I don't pay him because, that's something he does. That anyway. But I just love I love that scene. And then she walks in the door and stuff, and they just is happy and bubbly and everything. Beautiful home. I do want to say that, Doctor. You all have a beautiful home. I think all of them have beautiful homes. Yes, they do. Ooh, Lord, beautiful home. But I'll tell you all about him in his house in just a little bit. His wife's house, our place. But anyway, she was talking about her wine tasting and that she wanted to throw her wine tasting event and everything. And she ain't got no fake wine that don't sell. Because she's a wine person. She's a wine connoisseur, whatever you call it. Because I don't drink wine, but I would try it if somebody would send me a bottle of wine. If you want me to do a taste of your wine, I will do it, but you got to send it to me. I'm not a drinker, but so that means if I like it, that means it must be good, right? If I like it, yeah. Okay? But anyway, so, yeah. She got real wine. It's called Opulence. I think it's Opulence. Anyway, but she's gonna throw that and have all the friends come, and she asked him, did he invite the boys and his friends? And he said, no, I've only invited women, beautiful women. He was just kidding. I think they have that relationship. She don't take him seriously because she knows he's just kidding. But anyway, they look like they have great respect for each other and everything. And he knows, and she's the breadwinner of it. Not that he doesn't work, but he still have to take care of the boys because she's a doctor. She's really, really busy. So he knows what his role is. He's not afraid to help raise his kids while his wife is making all that big money and at least have the house and the food ready. Because women can work, take care of the kids, drop them off, pick them up, help them with homework, and then keep the house clean and wash their husband's nasty drawers all at the same time. Yeah, and then take care of you when you get sick. And then have bacon and food ready, whatever you want to call it, in the oven or pulling out for you when you get home. If a woman can do all that, he can do it too. I'm talking about Anthony, the big tall guy, the one with the wife, that's the doctor. Yeah, I love that, okay? They get kudos from me for that, okay? And then we goes to, no, her name is not Christina. Her name is Latoya. Latoya. Doctor name is Latoya. I was looking for a name. Latoya is the doctor, okay? But anyway, he was just cooking up a storm. That was very impressive. Some of the other men on the other Love and Marriage Huntsville need to learn something like that. They need to, they're just lazy on that show. They should watch this picture and take some pointers. All of them. The Scots, them the most laziest, uncaring, selfish men, and even that doggone snake in the grass, Marty Martell. Ooh! Just my opinion, and it's allegedly. Okay, but anyway, then they all go out to a club. And his friend and Anthony's friend own that club. His name is Bravo. Nice looking guy. He owned the club. So I all meet up at the club. It was all three of the husbands. This one here that got a incident with another woman, and then Anthony and Russell. So all of them at the club, and Bravo is sitting there. All of them sitting there, and they wanted to know what was the problem with him and his wife at their on their anniversary the other day, and basically Anthony really wanted to know because what is going on. So he had to tell the guys that he did have a pattern, a history, not a pattern, just had a history with an artist that he had signed, and he had to let her go because his wife found out about it, because he had one foot out the door, ready to leave his wife and two young daughters for this artist. Well, I don't know whether they had the kids at the time. It could be before she had both daughters. I don't know. But I know he said several times had one foot out the door. Now, somebody else did the same thing. Thought they can have their cake and eat it too with a family. And you see that didn't work out too well. Didn't work out too well because your wife is very successful. She making bucks. She's making a bag, a big bag. She's beautiful. She's an influencer. And she makes bags of money. Okay? To me, I think she's the one with the most of the money. I'm just saying. But anyway, brains, his wife got those just like Mel, smart and beautiful. Okay, so you may need to watch yourself. You may find yourself and like somebody else. So just watch yourself, and you're doing it again. Watch yourself, because he had to tell him what happened. How he and the woman was all emotional, attached, and texting and calling and DMing and emailing and everything. Oh my God, spending a lot of time together, getting all close, yeah. Then you talk about nothing happened. Tell that to somebody else, okay? But anyway, and then she calls, his wife calls. And he was lying, like Anthony said. He's sitting right there lying to his wife. Talking about they out eating. And this is one club she told him not to go back to. And he's back up in that club. And she talking about, I hope ain't no women shaking their booty. And it was. And he doing all this here when the woman walking around. Yes, you can still see him. And then Anthony said he better keep his eyes to himself in a way, because Russell is sitting right over there. Russell, go tell. Russell is the one wife that told on him, okay? And he was afraid that Russell gonna tell too. Everybody's afraid Russell gonna tell what happened. But not that, okay. Let's leave on from the club. Then Christine and Kobe meets up. Christine and Kobe. Kobe is the one that told his wife that he signed an artist. Christine is his wife. Christine is his wife, okay? I think my battery is going down. So if it does, then just make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and everything is a ledge, okay? I think my phone is about to go down, guys. I think I'm losing power. I should have plugged it up. So if it does, then wherever it cuts off on me, that's where it cuts off, okay? But let me just try to get to the wine tasting event. At the wine tasting event, his wife finds out again that they was at the club and not at a restaurant, and she gets all upset again. And her friend tried to take up for her, and then Anthony, the big tall one, that married to the wife, went after her friend, talking about stay in your lane and all this, and calling her a little girl and this and that. But my phone is getting ready to go down, guys. But it went that's where it ended anyway. So hit the like and subscribe button, and please leave me a comment. Thank you guys. Let me just play my music before it goes down, if you can hear it. Thank you guys, and I'm sorry about my phone. My phone, it needed plugging up. I can see it right now. All right, bye-bye guys.